learn how bad a businessman Trump really is, just think about this. He inherited millions of dollars only to squander it. He's filed bankruptcy 6 times. He even went bankrupt running a casino. I didn't think that was possible. Doesn't the House always win at a casino? Most importantly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Trump is a threat to this nation.
The 39-story, 614-room hotel cost $220 million to build. The 60,000-square-foot casino is called the largest in Atlantic City, and during its test run, the gaming tables used only play money. For this night, everyone was a high roller.
I think it's beautiful. The chandeliers are gorgeous. The place is gorgeous.
It's very nice, but I'm disappointed. We didn't get a nice little gift for an opening.
Hotel casino press releases say the Trump Plaza will hire some 4,000 full-time workers, making it the largest single employer in Atlantic City. But the expectations of what else might come from this development are a lot lower.
Once upon a time in the bustling city of Atlantic City, there stood a grand casino owned by a famous businessman named Donald Trump. This casino was a symbol of luxury, entertainment, and wealth. Crowds flocked to try their luck at the slot machines, card tables, and roulette wheels, hoping for a chance to win big in the glitzy world of gambling. For a while, Trump's casino thrived, attracting high rollers, celebrities, and tourists from near and far. The lights shone brightly, the music played, and the money flowed freely. It seemed like nothing could stop the success of this extravagant establishment. But behind the flashy facade, trouble was brewing. The casino was drowning in debt, struggling to keep up with its expenses and payments. Despite the outward appearance of success, the reality was much bleaker. The once glamorous casino was facing financial ruin, teetering on the brink of collapse. Several factors contributed to the downfall of Trump's casino empire. Mismanagement, overspending, and risky business decisions all played a part in its ultimate demise. The lavish lifestyle of the owner, coupled with mounting debts and declining revenues, created a perfect storm of financial trouble. As the debts piled up and the loss...
Good afternoon. Well, I've seen several copies of the layoff notice that went out to employees. It says if the Trump Taj Mahal cannot achieve some significant expense reductions, it will close. Now, when this casino opened in 1990, it was the crown jewel of Atlantic City. This morning, it filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Trump Entertainment said in its last financial report, it's having problems making enough money to pay its debt. The Trump Plaza closes next week, and if the Taj closes, that will mark the 5th Atlantic City casino to close just this year. Last count in August, there was 2,800 employees here, so for the year, that'll be more than 10,000 casino workers laid off in Atlantic City. Depressing news for some customers.
This one is a surprise because we used to come here, 10, 15 years ago, and it was busy. And we walked in there today and there was hardly anybody in there. Well, I feel bad for the employees and all the people that are going to lose their jobs, and I think it's just bad for the area.
Here's what part of the layoff notice says. The Trump Taj Mahal is expected to close on or shortly after November 13th, with all operating units expected to terminate between November 13th and November 27th. Now, I've reached out to Trump Entertainment. So far, no return on our calls for comment on the situation.
As mounted, Trump's casino was forced to declare bankruptcy not once, not twice, but multiple times. The once proud symbol of opulence and extravagance now stood as a stark reminder of the perils of unchecked ambition and financial mismanagement.
What he left behind when he left were loyal employees, many of whom started at the Taj 26 years ago, day oneers.
Union for the casino workers clashed with Carl Icahn over things like health benefits and paid lunch breaks.
Can't give back anymore. I have nothing else to give. You've taken everything from me that I've ever worked for.
Negotiations between the union and Icahn failed, so these Taj employees went on strike this summer, prompting Icahn to close the Taj for good.
I'm not voting for Donald Trump. It's not my choice.
Why not?
I don't believe in anything he says. He took his money and he left, so I don't see, him doing anything great for America.
In the end, Trump's casino went broke.
I came down here to enjoy some of the casinos. I have a card from years ago for Trump, so I decided to stop in. And I noticed that 3/4 of the machines are shut down. There's a lot of people picketing out front, and kind of like sad if you want to know about it.
We're not happy. We're not happy at all. I mean, we hear stories out here, you know, the different stories about things, and we think we just were, you know, we were pawns in this whole thing.
I was going in for the last 25 years, and I am so upset. I'm so emotional.
It's very depressing. It looked like a tomb.
A tomb? Yeah, it's so bad. It's very, very bad. I'm very, very sad to see it go.
You know, like I said, it's been around for all these years, and it's kind of like, you know, the workers and, you know, the union and whatnot couldn't come to agreement. I mean, from what I understood, if the workers would have made a little bit of a concession, it would have stayed open a little bit longer. But now without the concession, they just closed and now they're out of a job.
Well, it means the end of a great era, and it's a shame because it didn't have to be this way. This place was built on those people.
At 5:59 a.m.
My mom came here when it first opened, so we were like, why don't we come here when it starts to shut down?
Thank you for your patience. I'm going to let everybody in. Just bear to the left, okay? Yeah.
You'll find that we moved a lot of the restaurant tables, chairs, bar stools, things like that down here to my left. Around the corner to the right, you're going to find pool and patio furniture.
Since then, he's taken action to have his name removed from his old casinos, fearing perhaps they be seen as monuments of failure.
Trump used to run this city. I used to watch him not pay his bills and screw everybody over and pay penny on the dollars and take them to court, and I understand that's, you know, businessman aspect of it, but you're screwing the little man.
Good morning. You know, the Trump name has been on 2 of these buildings since 1984.
Trump's casino went broke, its doors closing for good, leaving behind a legacy of excess and failure.